Vintage car A-Class main event on the Speedway. Going away on the pole, Rick Micah out of Fredonia, New York in the 33. His outside, Steve Arbuthnot out of Renfrew in the 70. Row 2 to the inside, B.J. Willard in the 77 Junior. His outside, Rick St. Pierre in the 20K. Row at number 3 to the inside, Paul Billings out of Kingston in the B2. His outside, Chris Ketch in the 95H out of Ransomville. Row 4 to the inside, Al Haryu out of Cayuga in the 62. His outside, the X3 Junior, Paul Backus out of Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. Row number 5 to the inside, Conrad Baker in the 21B. To his outside will be the B22 of Steve Billings out of Merrickville. Next row back, James Thompson in the Lloyd Holt 15. The yellow at 13. There'll be Richard Pastor out of Thurmont, Maryland. Mark Shadwell in the 07. Kayla Charland in the 13. And the 27 is Chad Brown. We are underway, A-Class main event. Steve Arbuthnot second in the R70. Rick Micah, your race leader in the 33, B.J. Willard, looks underneath the 70 of Arbuthnot. They go side by side for seconds. They're back into turn number 1.
B.J. Willard with that brand new car. Oh, he clipped the inside tire there in turn number 1, but didn't look like it did much damage to the 77 Juniors. Willard working to the inside of the Arbuthnot 70.
Back into 1 and 2 they go. Rick Micah from Fredonia, New York, Southern Tier, Western New York, will show the way off at turn number 2. Arbuthnot second, B.J. Willard third, Rick St. Pierre back up to the 4th spot. He's being chased, though, by Paul Billings in that B2. As St. Pierre's got his hands full here early on if he wants to head towards the front of the field. Micah sets it up off the corner. Arbuthnot going downstairs off of turn number 2.
What a run by B.J. Willard through turns 1 and 2 that time, and now St. Pierre into the battle. He's been the dominant car here in these vintage car races. Arbuthnot taking the lead again on the outside.
Back into turns number 1 and 2. Steve Arbuthnot, your race leader. Micah second. Here comes BJ. He's looking underneath, and St. Pierre will go 2 for 1. He will get around the 77 Junior of Willard, and he makes contact with the 33 of Micah off of turn number 4 as the 2 chrome horns. St. Pierre does it again into turn number 1 and 2, letting him know he's there. But St. Pierre might lose the 4th spot now to the Billings B2. Meanwhile, B.J. Willard's cleared that battle. He's now up to 2nd.
Willard over the outside here. The cushion is B.J. Willard with issues. On the outside now, St. Pierre to the inside corner. St. Pierre just blasting right up in front of B.J. Willard. Oh, they cross. Passing Willard over the nose of the 33.
BJ right rear flat on the Willard 77 Junior machine. BJ may be able to limp it back to the pit area. Meanwhile, Steve Arbuthnot opens up the lead over the 20 of Rick St. Pierre. And that right rear is done. And Chad Brown up in smoke in the 27. The leaders will hit the 13 of Kayla Charlotte, put her down a lap. Caution lights are on.
Yeah, fluid all over the front straightaway as well, Steven, as Chad Brown comes to rest here on the outside of turn number 1. He'll need a shove back to the pits as we've got fluid all down the front straightaway here. So the field will run through the moisture here down the front straightaway and into turn 1 as we work it back into the clay. Just a schedule update so you know what's going on. This is the vintage car A-Class feature. Then we will have the late model feature. Street stock last chance race, mini stock feature, sportsman feature, street stock feature. Then a party out in the parking camping area with our friends from Blast Entertainment. Brian and the crew over there to get the party started tonight.
B.J. Willard about to come back out in the 77 Junior. Don't forget, fireworks as well tonight for Civic Holiday. You'll see fireworks on the racetrack, and you'll see them light up the sky here at the end of the night.
Feature in a bit. So get your 50-50 tickets closing in on $1,500. Green flag is out. Here we go. We're rolling again.
Rick St. Pierre will get the lead here off the restart. Billings now in second. Here comes Arbuthnot fighting back on the outside. Mark Shadwell started dead last in this A main, working it up to position number 4 as they bring it off the corner. Back to the line one more time. BJ Willard's making some tracks. He's already gotten around 3 cars, maybe 4. They bring it off the second corner down the back straightaway, but they're still chasing down Rick St. Pierre.
I just got an official report. The 20's going back for jumping that restart, Steven. So 2 spots for the 20K. That makes the Billings machine our official leader.
Billings, your leader. Arbuthnot running second as of this moment. Shadwell up to third. They bring it off the corner. Back to the line one more time. Billings sets it up off of turn number 1. That Gremlin continuing to show the way. Arbuthnot had issues with turn number 2. Shadwell tried to go to the outside. Can't pull it to even terms. They're back into 3.
Great run for Mark Shadwell. Did not take time tonight. Started dead last in this feature and working his way around the Arbuthnot 70 this time. As we mentioned, the 20K is out front, but he will go back to third on the next flag. If that's the checkered here and 2 more, the win will go to the Billings 2.
Off of turns number 3 and 4 they go. Billings continuing to beat your leader here in this one with St. Pierre, though, out front. Arbuthnot and Shadwell. That could be the battle for the runner-up spot up for grabs. They bring it down the back straightaway. Shadwell with the edge going there, and Shadwell will hit the run in 3 and 4, and that will give Arbuthnot back the runner-up spot. White flags flying.
Now Shadwell pounded that turn 3 cushion. Oh, and now he pounds the back end of Arbuthnot and gets him loose at turn 1. But Billings will work it around here as the feature winner. St. Pierre being docked 2 positions. He will finish third here in the 20K. Billings, your winner, as Shadwell around it. Turn number 4 will get down and talk to the winner.